It's DJ Wolf Live. I had to catch myself, man. So I running around. I saw his vest and all that. You have to really be careful. You driving a certain time in the morning, man. You have to really watch out for folks, even folks you think ain't out there. You know. Anyway, I want to talk about this right quick. And it's been a hot topic for the last week or two. This video that's going around, I guess she has her own YouTube. I was looking for a video channel. Girl named Kaya. I guess it's Kaya Cooking with Kaya. And initially, women was on there trying to tell me, oh, but she this and she that, you know, she's cooking. She's a cooking show. She's a little flirty. She's young, 22. I think she's like 22, 23 years old. And people are just mad hating on her. I was like, what you hating on Kyle for? She got a vibe going on. She has her own thing going on. She's working her angle on YouTube. Let her cook. Literally, let her cook. You know? My thing of it is, if you have a niche on YouTube that you can put out there, put it out there. I mean, my niche mainly, for what I do, is to just do everyday talk, like I'm talking in a barbershop or someplace like that. It's the kind of stuff that I used to talk about with my late father and stuff like that. Just lack of a better word, just shoot the shit every once in a while. That's all I'm doing, to be honest. Conversations I would have with my friends, or my wife, or my son, or anybody like that. You know, that's what I do. That's my niche. Her cooking thing is her niche, and her, doing her thing. It's cute. It's real cute. I actually love it. But that's her thing, you know. And women out there, I don't know about guys, but mostly women out there hating on her. You know, I guess they feel it's annoying in the fact that she's doing something that a lot of black women don't do a lot for their men, and that's cook. You know, and that's all she's telling you. You want to keep a man, you got to cook, and she's right. She's absolutely right. You know, my woman cook for me. And when she I don't want to cook, which sometimes I don't. Um, I go, I treat her right. I do. Treat her right anyway, but that's what I was just saying. But the thing of it is, for women to sit there telling me something, she cooking, why she gotta do all that? Because that's her channel. It's what she wants to do. If you don't like it, get your own damn channel and do your thing. All she's doing is her thing. She's doing her own thing. She's doing her own thing, folks. And y'all need to stop hating on that. Get a damn life. That's what you need to do. Get a damn life and stop hating on this young woman for doing her damn thing. You know, some of y'all need to grow the fuck up. Seriously. Well, why she gotta do all that? Hey, that's what make do what she do. She do what she want to do. You know, and I ain't mad at her. Actually, I like her, man. I think she cool people, man. She's teaching y'all how to have a relationship in the relationship with a man to keep a man. You know, you know, and y'all come up with every dilly dally stupid reason to hate her. And they said she had been getting all kind of threats and stuff. And that part I heard. I don't know if it is or not. But I like her. I like what she does. I see nothing wrong with it. Nothing. She's adorable. She's cute. She's funny. And she can cook. You can see she can cook. You know. Now, if she didn't know how to cook, that might be one thing. But the girl knows how to cook. You know. So how you? Because probably half of y'all over half y'all women who seen her podcast probably can't cook worth a damn anyway. You probably couldn't cook water if you had to be honest. And that's one of the reasons why y'all don't like her. You know, and she's like a girl next door type of girl. Because I've actually known some girls like that. You know, one of them I knew she couldn't cook though. But that's not the story. But the thing of it is, she's doing her thing. Y'all hating on her. She gonna be successful at what she's doing, and don't be surprised she gonna get some more shine. And I'm hoping she get all the shine she can get. That's what make breakout stars on YouTube is people like her. She has a niche. Some of y'all don't do that. All like somebody was saying on YouTube earlier. All some of y'all know how to do is just shake your ass and talk junk. There's one woman on YouTube. I ain't gonna say her name. She got like 8, 9 kids. No joke. I can't think of her name, And all she talking about take care of 89 kids with no man. And somehow or another she's popular. I don't get it. It is what it is. You know, you got one chick, a black chick that was years ago. The only thing she knew how to do was, guess she was drinking certain things or putting certain stuff in them, like salts and stuff like that, and spitting it out. She used to wear green lipstick. I can't think of her name. And somehow or another, she got invited to the White House, and she had millions of views. And she was horrible, a horrible YouTuber. I said one of the worst I've ever seen. Like, wait a minute, I have great content on my YouTube channel for years and years and years, and she gets picked to go to the White House, and she gets millions of views. Really? I can't figure that out, but she had a niche. Even though I didn't care for her, and she did nothing. She did absolutely nothing on YouTube. At least Kai is doing kind of a public service on her channel, and she can cook, and she's cute. You know, I tell you one thing: if I was in my 20s and was still single, yeah, I wouldn't mind if she cooked for me. I tell you that right now. I had no problem with that. All right, guys. Well, I got a couple of things I do want to talk about. Um. Oh yeah. Let me know what. Let me change subjects for a minute though. So I was talking about doing a special station head holiday jam. Um, Still working on it. I don't. It'll probably be out before or by Christmas Eve. I have a whole big playlist that I want to create. I got a lot of Christmas songs on my playlist anyway, and I'm gonna probably try to add some more. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a big deal. Um, Next up, I was talking about my DJ Wolf Live. I actually shot a video yesterday to post on my DJ Wolf Live channel, and likely I'll probably do a live one on there, probably tonight and or this probably tomorrow, because I actually do have a special podcast I want to do on there, uh, and because I'm in the process of working on 3 new products that I want to put out there. Haven't started on them yet. I hadn't one of them actually he hadn't even put together. I already got one of them already. So, but anyhow, I I'm actually working on that. So, but let me try to hit this corner right quick. This food try to cut me off. Anyway, so I got trying to think now. I lost my concentration thought here. So I'm actually working to get back into working on real music. Well, and I'm talking about when I say real music, I'm talking about real music, instruments and stuff like that. Um, the ones I got is not well. The ones I got is they are MIDI, but like I said, I was telling somebody the other day. Now here's the thing. Somebody was saying, well, this guitar that's not a real guitar. But hell, you got keyboards that are not real keyboards, but guess what they use to make them sound real? MIDI controllers. They use them in songs all the time. You got beat machines. There are real drums, and guess what? They've turned those mini drum beat machines made millions for a lot of record companies. So I don't want to hear all that. Music is anything you can take from an instrument and create sounds with. That's really what music is, you know. And people try to tell you, oh, well, that's not a real guitar. That's not real drums. Okay, well, what I am going to be introducing is my first ever drum set. I never, now in 60 years, I've never owned a drum set. Now, I thought about 2 options here, really 3. 2 options, because the drum set I really wanted is actually a little bit more priced than the one that I got. But the one I got, it got some decent, it got some pretty decent reviews. You know, the one I wanted to get was the Alesis Nitro Max Pro, and Guitar Center just had them on sale. And I wish I went up there last week and got one, $3.99. I didn't get it, and that was a hell of a deal. It was, I think it was seven. I think it was 7 piece, something like 7, 8 piece drum set. I ended up getting another one from a offshoot brand, never heard of. ADOSK. But I probably wish I went on here and got from Elisa. I still may get the Elisa one anyway. I'm gonna hold off on it for right now, and that's one option. I can go ahead and run with what I got. But from all respects, I heard the Elisa's Nitro Max Pro is the best one. You know, well, no, it's a Max, and then there's a Max Pro. But the Max Pro, I'm sorry, Finite now. My bad. That's supposed to be really like to really go to one, and but it's got rave reviews. But anyway, that one and the other one, and well, anyway, the Elisa's brands, those particular two, the higher brands, and there's another one that's above that's supposed to be really good. But for what I got for 326, I think it's pretty good. You know, it comes with everything you need, including the chair and the drum mod. I said you can't beat that. You know, especially for something that's like a beginner's type drum set that you could probably use maybe somewhere out professionally, but not really. You know, but something that I could use to start with. And like I said, I always wanted a drum set. My brother had one. He had a toy drum set way many years ago. So my other option was maybe to go ahead and ship it out to him, but I think this shipment week is probably a little late for Christmas. But I had already sent some money. When I told him about it, go get it, go get it. The third option is to ship it back. You know, I thought about that, and I said I don't know. You know, maybe not. I don't know. But here's the fourth option. Fourth option is you got family Christmas function coming up real soon. So I don't know if anybody's looking for one, and maybe I go from there. You know, otherwise I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna go ahead and set it up. I probably won't set it up to probably. I may either set up Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Um, but either way, that's coming up. And then I got two uh, guitar instruments. They're both MIDI. You can actually they're both MIDI ready. Let's put it like that. Why these people like to drive this ride? Anyway, they're both MIDI ready, right? And at will, you can hook them up to a MIDI controller. You can hook them up to a DAW on your computer. There's a lot of things you can do with it. The one thing I do like about the two new guitar MIDI instruments I like, they're Bluetooth enabled. They both have speakers, and actually you can actually play the music. The Bluetooth is gonna go to your speaker, and you play music out, and it actually show you chords and everything. But the chord system on one of them is a little different from the other one, and that's what I like about the other one. The other one is built kind of like a Guitar Hero, which I used to play all the time. So, and I love it, you know. But nevertheless, why? But anyway, I do love it. I love everything about it. Love everything about it. Everything about it. Period. So, but in any case, though, they're good to go as far as I'm concerned. Like I said, I know people criticize, oh, it's not a real guitar. I got real guitars. Actually had three of them. You know, and one of the reasons why I want to go ahead and do this now and get the two new ones that I bought because they're getting popularity. Number one, they only been out. One of them just came out last year. That's one I'm going to be looking at later on, and the other one's coming soon. Just came out. They just put out back in October. And if I ain't mistaken, I think one of these or both of these were both ge- Kickstarter generated items. Yeah, they were both Kickstarter generated items. And by them being Kickstarter generated items, usually they come up with some pretty good ideas. But people was criticizing, oh, you know, that's not a real guitar, and blah blah blah. No, nobody cares. You know, the main thing of it is people use mini keyboards to record records all the time. This is nothing new. So if you're using a guitar that makes sounds, and you can create sounds, generally create them for the purpose of entertainment and all that. If it sounds good, who cares? Who cares? That's the main thing. I don't care. You know, if you could produce the sound that you need to make the songs, I'm sitting there watching one of them. One's called Libra Live or something like Libra Live, stringless guitar, and that's one of the ones I'm going to be looking at. I'm going to be looking at. That thing is so much like Guitar Hero. I love it. But you're not just playing like a song, a certain songs on it. You can play anything on it. You know, you can make up your own stuff. You could never do that on Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero was built, and well, yeah, it was actually. It was set up where you could play. You had to play songs from their playlist. You know, this is completely different. This one you could do your own song arrangements, your own song writings. This is the one that I've been waiting on for the longest time, and I've been wanting to do it. My issue is, as far as playing guitars growing up, is the fingering. I've always had that problem for a long time, and it's hard. And some people say you could buy nylon, but I didn't know. I don't know if you could use nylon on electric guitar, particularly my electric guitar. You know, it was never recommended me to use that on any of my guitars, so I didn't. But nevertheless, I'm like, I'm gonna turn this heat down. This heat hot. Oh man, got this daggone thing in the back. I don't know about this. Got to turn it down anyway. But nevertheless, though, excuse me, guys. Nevertheless, if you can create music with it, that's all that matters. If you can produce sounds on it, you know, ain't nobody thinking about the haters. Now, the only thing about those two particular controls I'm talking about, they are a little pricey. I will say that. You know, there is one I wanted to get was the lava guitar. I'm talking about the higher end. They got the different ones, but this one, that one actually is similar, and it has a built-in, how do I put it, touch touchscreen control panel that's on top of the guitar, on the end where you're looking, where it's on the top side of it, and that's really nice. And you actually can go to different screens, menus, and stuff on it. Into a point where you go to menu, will show you the different chords. I like that. So once I get past these dudes, I'm gonna go ahead and look at it, but not right now. I won't. But like I said, music is universal, and if you can create the sounds that you need, whether it's a keyboard, a drumstick, a bongo, it don't matter, or a MIDI controller, that's the whole purpose of music. People are putting out records off of MIDI controllers. A lot of them are, you know. Now the other thing is, I may do a gas out video with some of the stuff I might be getting rid of, and I'm likely will, because if I'm getting these, I am, and I definitely want to go back to using real instruments because I do have a few of them. Because I don't know, just something I want to get back into. It is part of my bucket list to be honest. You know, everybody should have one, even if you're young. You know, things you always wanted to do. I will say this: the one bucket list I had was Disney World. I did that years ago. I didn't think I'd do as early as I did, but I'm glad I did it. I may do it again with my grandkids. But nevertheless, um, music has been my life for a long time. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know, music has been known to change folks' lives, even gospel music. That's the other reason why I want to get more into using real instruments. I can use music production to enhance it, do with the instruments, or use music production by itself. I don't want to just do music production by itself. You know, I want to be able to be the talent, to be the person to show you my expression about what I'm conveying in the music. And I'm excited about this. I can't wait to show you guys. It's coming soon. Um, I may do a little sneak peek of what I'm talking about, so you know what I mean. As far as the new these new products that I'm actually going to be showcasing. DJ Wolf's Music Box. Stay tuned for it. It'll probably be on DJ Wolf Live as well. Station head, check me out. I got a holiday music special coming up on there. If they still allow me to do that, I think they do. I'm trying to think what else. More topics I do want to talk about. Um, I haven't talked about. Oh, what have I talked about? Oh, my annual holiday message. Yeah. Stay tuned for that. I may do it later on today or tomorrow. I may do it tomorrow because Christmas is next week. To be honest, folks. You know, Christmas Eve's 24th. That's why people are rushing this week to shop the last minute because the 24th was kind of right around the corner. I mean, literally within a few days. So all right. Well, let me concentrate on this crazy road here. This is DJ Wolf. Y'all take care of each other. God bless you. Thank you so much for subbing me, man. My numbers have went up. So keep the good work on the numbers. Sub, like my channel, man. Comment. Feel free to comment